Mobility assessment for hip extension. As running speed increases, more and more force needs to be generated from the hip. If a runner lacks hip extension, he or she loses efficiency. This efficiency is lost because the free elastic energy stored in the hip flexors can't move behind the body to load the spring. Without the ability to extend the hip, the foot contact moves farther and farther in front of the body as speed and stride length increase. This leads to increased braking and vertical forces, high loading rates, and an increased arch in the lower back. Likewise, limitations in hip extension mobility on one side increase the tension on the opposite hamstring and are often an overlooked source of chronic hamstring strains. This issue is extremely common and causes a lot of problems. Have the runner kneel down on one knee inside a door jamb facing away from the jamb, such that the femur of the leg he or she is kneeling on is vertical, and the tibia of the opposite leg is vertical. In this position, there will naturally be a bit of space between the lower back and the door jamb. Tilt the pelvis backwards so that the hollow between the lower back and the door jamb disappears. Imagine tilting a bowl of cereal so that it spills behind you. If the runner does not feel a stretch in the front of the thigh, he or she probably has the hip extension needed. If he or she feels the stretch in front of the thigh, he or she needs to work on proper hip extension.